Bitcoin is a new kind of money. It was created in 2009 by a person or group called Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. This means no single bank or government controls it. It works like digital cash. People can send and receive Bitcoin directly to each other. This happens without needing a bank in the middle. It is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This system exists entirely on the internet, offering a new way to think about financial transactions globally. It represents a fundamental shift in how value can be exchanged. Bitcoin works using a special technology. This technology is called a blockchain. The blockchain is like a public record book. Every Bitcoin transaction is written down in this book. Many computers around the world keep a copy of this book. This makes the system very transparent and secure. Because so many computers have a copy, it is very difficult for one person to change the records. This distributed consensus mechanism is what gives Bitcoin its strength and trustworthiness. It ensures that the history of transactions cannot be easily altered by a malicious actor. Bitcoin is very important. It was the first cryptocurrency to become successful. It showed the world that digital money can work without relying on traditional banks. This idea has opened up many new possibilities. People can send Bitcoin across borders easily. It helps to reduce the need for intermediaries like payment processors. This can often make transactions cheaper. It can also make them faster, especially for international payments. Bitcoin's creation marked a turning point in financial technology, inspiring countless other projects. Bitcoin has a significant role in the growing digital economy. Many people use it to buy goods and services online. Some people also see Bitcoin as an investment, similar to digital gold. This is partly because Bitcoin is scarce. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins created. This limited supply is a key feature. It helps Bitcoin to hold its value, much like precious metals. It is changing how we think about money, assets, and value in our increasingly digital world. Its influence extends far beyond simple payments. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of digital currencies and blockchain technology. Crypto games are a new type of video game. These games use blockchain technology. This is the same core technology that Bitcoin uses. In crypto games, players can often truly own their in-game items. These items might be things like swords, characters, or pieces of land within the game. These unique digital items are often called non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. This means each item is distinct and cannot be replaced one for one. These games offer experiences that are quite different from traditional video games where the company owns everything. Crypto games function by being built on a blockchain or by connecting to one. When a player earns or buys an item in the game, this event can be recorded on the blockchain. This public record proves that the player owns that specific item. This ownership is secure and verifiable by anyone. Players can often trade these items directly with other players. Sometimes these trades can happen on marketplaces outside of the game itself. This gives players much more control and freedom over their digital possessions than ever before. Bitcoin can play a direct role in these crypto games. It can be used as a currency within the game. For instance, players might use Bitcoin to purchase special game items or to access new game levels. Some innovative crypto games might even reward players with small amounts of Bitcoin for achieving certain goals. Bitcoin transactions are known for their transparency because they are on a public ledger. They are also borderless, which is perfect for gaming communities that are spread all over the world. This can simplify in-game commerce significantly. Beyond just being a currency, Bitcoin's foundational technology, the blockchain, is very important. Many crypto games might use their own specific digital tokens or coins. However, Bitcoin was the first to prove that digital scarcity and true digital ownership were possible. This core idea is now being applied to all sorts of game elements like unique characters, virtual real estate, and powerful artifacts. So, Bitcoin's influence is truly foundational. It inspired this new wave of game design where players have more power and real stakes in the virtual worlds they inhabit. One major advantage of using Bitcoin in gaming is transparency. All Bitcoin transactions are recorded on its public blockchain. This means anyone can look at the flow of transactions if they wish. For game economies, this can lead to a more open and honest environment. Players can potentially see how digital currencies or valuable items are moving within the game. This openness helps to build trust between players and game developers. It can reduce concerns about secret changes or unfair practices by the game operators. Verifiable fairness becomes a key feature. Security is another significant benefit that Bitcoin brings to the gaming table. Bitcoin is protected by strong cryptography. It also relies on a decentralized network of computers. This structure makes it extremely difficult to hack or to cheat the system in traditional ways. When in-game items or currencies are linked to Bitcoin or a similar secure blockchain, they gain this high level of security. Your digital assets are much better protected than items stored on a single company's private server, which can be a single point of failure. This robust security is crucial for valuable digital goods. True ownership of your digital items is a revolutionary concept that Bitcoin helps enable. In many older traditional games, you never really own the items you collect or buy. The game company always retains ultimate ownership and control. With Bitcoin and blockchain technology, you can have genuine, provable ownership. If an item is recorded as yours on the blockchain, it truly belongs to you. You have the freedom to sell it to others, trade it, or perhaps even use it in different compatible games in the future. This power shifts significantly from the company to the player. Bitcoin can also lead to lower transaction fees and greater global access. For certain types of transactions, especially international ones, Bitcoin can sometimes be cheaper than using traditional payment systems like credit cards or bank transfers. Gamers are located all over the world, forming global communities. Bitcoin allows these players from many different countries to transact with each other easily and directly. There are no bank-imposed borders or currency conversion hassles to worry about. This makes game economies more inclusive and efficient for everyone involved in playing and trading. While many modern crypto games now use newer blockchains or their own specialized tokens, Bitcoin was a true pioneer in this space. Some of the earliest experiments with digital currencies in gaming involved Bitcoin. For example, online casinos and betting platforms were among the first types of applications to adopt Bitcoin for gaming-related transactions. These early platforms demonstrated that digital currencies like Bitcoin could indeed function effectively within gaming environments. They helped to pave the path forward for the crypto gaming industry we see developing today, showing the practical use cases. Many games have been inspired by Bitcoin's core principles, even if they don't use Bitcoin directly. Games like Spells of Genesis were among the early adopters of issuing game assets on a blockchain. While they used their own tokens, the fundamental concept of tokenizing game items for true ownership was heavily inspired by Bitcoin's success in creating scarce digital value. Some gaming platforms today do allow players to use Bitcoin for purchasing game starter packs or specific digital assets. Furthermore, the Lightning Network, a second-layer solution for Bitcoin, aims to make Bitcoin transactions faster and much cheaper, which is ideal for the fast pace of gaming. The potential for Bitcoin to revolutionize microtransactions in games is immense. Bitcoin, particularly when used with technologies like the Lightning Network, could enable extremely small payments. Imagine earning tiny fractions of a Bitcoin for completing small quests or daily tasks within a game. Conversely, players could pay very small amounts for specific actions, power-ups, or cosmetic items. This level of granularity in payments is often difficult or too costly with traditional financial systems. Bitcoin makes these play-to-earn models more practical and economically viable, potentially changing how players engage with games. Bitcoin's lasting impact on the future of gaming is profound. It might not always be the direct currency used in every single crypto game that launches. However, its fundamental ideas of decentralization, player-owned assets, and secure, transparent value transfer are fundamentally transforming the entire gaming industry. As more people around the world become comfortable with digital assets and cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's role as a trusted store of value, or even as a settlement layer for complex game economies, could continue to grow. It stands as a foundational technology, helping to build the next generation of interactive entertainment experiences. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of crypto gaming.